Hello and welcome to a playthrough of the game The Looker, which was made in 2022 as a parody on The Witness. And I thought since I just finished playing through The Witness 100%, this would be a cute little game to follow it up. It's supposed to be or meant to be very humorous and have a lot of hints that link back to the witness. So I'm very curious what they are doing. And we can already see with these tips that they're very silly and already giving us a couple of jokes. So let's begin the game. So I don't know if the puzzle mechanic will be exactly the same as in The Witness. I assume they will do something a bit different. Okay, so I immediately had to change a keybind because it doesn't allow a AZERTY keyboard. So we have a very long hallway that we start in, like is also the case in The Witness. I can sprint with Shift, and we have a panel, but then also that long corridor to the other side. And I get instead of a mouse pointer, I now get a pencil. Oh, so you draw a line. Okay. From start to end. Now, out of curiosity, what is on the other side? What? It's giving like 90s music. 90s game music, I mean. 16-bit. Click and drag the mouse to draw on a screen. Is this considered a screen? Okay. So we have ammo, medikit, healed and ready to execute some puzzles is an achievement I just got. Solve to delete save file. Well, okay, it actually just does that. Let me restart my game. Okay, we're back. Not doing that again, but I am, just to be sure, going to pick up that ammo and health pack. Who knows what the rest of the game is like. And then on the panel, just out of curiosity, I want to know, is it just the shortest path, the closest path that you have to draw, or can you do something like this? Okay, that works as well. By the way, if you want to play this game yourself, it is free on Steam. So you can download it for free and give it a try. Okay, so we exit in a garden like we do in The Witness, in a castle. We have some puzzles, we have cables. Let's have a look. And then just like in the Witness, it also lights up the cables. Okay, so the game doesn't give us a lot of freedom. I can't move onto these small ledges, so I have no ability to climb or go up. Okay, start and end are on the opposite side. And the cable disappears over the wall. Now we also have this cable. Don't know what this is. Is it something you're supposed to see from a specific angle?
Through many births, I have wandered
Okay, audio
on
recordings.
and on, searching for, but never finding, better deal than 0% APR on certified
Ads.
pre-owned
Okay.
vehicles. For trucks tougher than a drunk Marine, come to Mike's Pre-Owned, where we do the things that get things done.
Okay. Let's follow the game. Okay, so we do also have a gate blocking the path to go outside of the castle. We also had that in the Witness. There is a yellow box like the laser boxes. But it looks like we'll need to get there from the side of the castle there. So let's have a look around here. Can we get through? Oh, okay. A hint in the garbage.
Go on, kid. Don't look at me. Can you hear me? I'm nothing but a rusty chunk of steel. You don't want nothing to do with me. All right, all right. I'll tell you my story. It was June the 8th, 1947. Gray
Okay,
morning,
there's the
slightly
cigarette
foggy.
smoking, a
I
whiskey.
had my own practice then, and I was living higher than a cosmonaut on a stepladder. My hints were subtle too, real subtle. Back then, they said good old hint button. His hints could steal the tail off a weasel. Then they tossed me in the can. Know what, know why, know how. Those were the mean times, when all the common sense in the world won't make a nickel to buy you a black coffee. I used rope to tie my pants and pants to tie my shoes. I made do the way a man does, till one day, after stealing the socks off a fireplace, I caught my own look in a puddle of bootleg rye and realized I had to do what I'd never done before. I gave myself a hint. So that's me. I was nothing but a downtown crumb who dreamed of being a whole sandwich. Now I'm just another sloppy Joe. Come back when you got something.
Okay, like the noir detective with the whiskey and the cigarette. Okay, we have another box here. A bunch of cables leading away. A chessboard. Okay, I can't draw on the page. Or the shield. Or the pieces. This is where I came from. Okay, so we do have a red cable here. And a new hint button. Do I go from start to end? The S to the E, maybe? No? Okay. That didn't really do anything. This goes underground. Where does this go? It's plugged into the chessboard though. So I look for what is checkmate or something? Depending on where black started from, I assume this way. I can make checkmate. By moving this tower to here. But I don't seem to be able to move anything. Okay. So this way there was also, oh, there is this one. Door. Closed, okay. So I assume I solved this one. Just looking, can it be solved? Huh. So there's no path through the maze. I can see from here this. So if you draw a continuous line here, you see that there is no opening. So maybe I'm supposed to go around, since I tested earlier if I could go another way. So you can just go around the outside of the board. assume it's the same over here. Yeah, because this one also just has a continuous line through. Can't go through that or this. That doesn't work. Aha. Okay. Outside the box, solve the wire puzzle. Okay, so this time start and end are boxed in, and there is a way through. There's a start, but no end. Is it something similar? Where does this cable go? It goes to here. Is this an E? It is. So that might be part of the puzzle. This is a dark line as well. So I could be looking for an S somewhere to connect to that E. Is this an S or an E? Maybe, but I think I need to be higher up for it.
Beep. 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 Beep.
So instead of beeping, it's saying beep.
Beep. Beep. Beep. Beep. You're right there. I mean, beep. Beep. Come on, beep. Beep. Beep.
Okay. Uh, so there is an endpoint there. Okay, now we're just going from S to E. That works as well. So you don't have to go for start to end, but it can be S to E. And then this was the cable that ran to the box. But that's only one of three. I haven't followed this path, okay.
Kubla Khan received an ornate letter signed by Marco Polo. In Madrid, city of lost things, no item remains where it was set. If one drops his key in the dirt, he may never re-enter his home, and even if he manages to stoop and recover the key, he may rise to find a tulip garden where his house once stood. In complementary fashion, things lost by others are forever turning up. A pocket watch on a coffee table, a fond memory in your recollection. I even know of a prince who turned up in a prison cell. When he appealed to the guards for his release, he failed to find the crown on his head, and when he was asked his name, he searched his thoughts, but could not find it. Indeed, the only hope now for the release of this prince of Spain is for you to send back 300 ducats for his release. Of course, he will reward you handsomely once he is out. Yours truly, Marco. Kubla Khan cocked an eyebrow and declared before his court, "Hey everyone, looks like we're about to get ripped off by the guy who traded gold for paper." The court erupted in booming laughter. Italo Calvino, Invisible Cities 2, this time it's visible.
Okay. Funny. The spam email from Marco Polo. Okay, so if you have multiple starts, multiple ends, you need to connect more than one. And that also leads to this box. And then there is still just this chessboard left. But I can't seem to activate it. Can I draw on something here? No. What if, is there a way for black to win, perhaps? Depending on whose turn it is, I can see a way for white to win. So perhaps black is playing this direction. Okay, how do I activate the chessboard though? Can I draw on them, or is there start and end written somewhere? Can't seem to draw anything on it. So maybe it's telling me, hey, use the hint button.
You can do it.
Okay, I can do it. How about here, the old button?
Back when you got a good one.
No. Okay, let's have a look around. Were there any more panels? So there is an S and an E. Or this S and this E. Oh, okay. Maybe I just needed to learn that rule first, that you can also do S to E. Oh. We have a guard blocking this way. Can't draw on him. Don't move. The door closed, okay. Oh, it turns into blood, okay. Do I need to make the red blood drip all over? It's this finger is the... Uh-oh. The night is gone. A ghost. What? And I have a shotgun now. I don't like scary games. Oh, damn. Fucking hell, I really don't like scary games. Expensive, do not scratch. Okay, that's another way to open the door. It's not following me, right? Okay. That gets the heart pumping.
That's very original. It just needs more red, I think.
Okay.
No, try putting some more loops on it. It simply must have more loops. Now you have too many loops. This isn't the MoMA. We can afford more loops. I like it, but it's also kind of too red. I can tell you're trying to say something about capitalism, but do it with more loops. Not having loops is very outdated. Read Hegel.
Those were loops, man.
You need more loops.
Okay, so 2. Okay. Smaller.
Imagine gravity is fractal, because light is just a wave and gravity is just a wave. So imagine there's a big piece of glass that splits up gravity like a prism, so that there's like blue gravity and yellow gravity, and then somebody gets hit by the red gravity, and it makes them super heavy, so they have super strength, but like they're also really slow. And another guy gets hit by microwave gravity, so he's trying to zap everybody, and just when he's about to zap the main guy, we see a lady come out, and she turns out to be Ultraviolet Girl, and she has super speed, so she beats him. And it, like, also gave her giant cans. Thomas Pynchon, Gravity's Rainbow.
Okay. We have a pitch for a movie. But not by someone experienced. Is this just a mustard and a ketchup bottle? Can't play the piano. Okay. Go up. The game is lagging. Let's check out.
The notion of two realities is uncomfortable, and in recent decades a genuine effort has been made to find the link between quantum and classical, so that we can have a single reality whose laws and rules are united at some deeper level. This brings us back to prayers. Let's say that a prayer is a classical event, or feels like one. You, a unique individual, have a particular request, which you voice in words that no one else is speaking at that instant. What if this classical event gets processed at a non-local level? The notion isn't far-fetched, because it seems that the mind-body link does consist of fluctuations at the quantum level. If this is so, then any thought, not just a prayer, has quantum implications. Deepak Chopra, A Spiritual Mystery. Does God Listen to Prayers? Part 2.
Okay, so we have a solar panel here powering something, or powering that panel. Is it looking straight into the sun?
Oh, God. Why did I do that?
And it's an achievement. I was wondering if it was gonna be something like that. Looking into the sun, bad idea. So we have a dock and a boat there. There also seems to be an observatory or something on the top there. Was there another staircase or something going up? No, that was this door, which is still closed. Maybe I need to open that from the other side. Can I go from S to end? And from start to E? Okay, that works as well. So start and S are interchangeable, and E and end are interchangeable. Okay, we opened something up here. Let's have a look. Some pies. We have a chessboard. So maybe we're finally going to be able to play chess. 2JB with candor, the MGT.
Not only is the novice unable to perceive the board as the master does, but the master cannot perceive the board as the novice does. A master cannot see the bishop on e3 as a chunk of dead wood, any more than you can look at your best friend's face and see a meaningless matrix of colors and shapes. The master once saw the board like this, but now there is no going back. International Master Stuart Rachel's The Reviled Art.
Okay, so we have a bunch of moves that we could do, perhaps. Maybe we need to play out 2 moves. And win. Okay. What happens? I think I won. But the cable did not activate. So can I reset this thing? Can't draw on that. Can keep drawing on this.
You can only get good at chess if you love the game. Grandmaster Bobby Fischer.
Okay, can't draw on the board.
I hate chess. I hate chess. I hate chess. World champion Bobby Fischer.
Okay. uh, was that all we needed to do? Cable has not activated yet. Okay, bit confused. I thought that was gonna do it. But apparently not.
Not only is the novice unable to perceive the board as the master does, but the master cannot perceive the board as the novice does. A master cannot see the bishop on e3 as a chunk of dead wood, any more than you can look at your best friend's face and see a meaningless matrix of colors and shapes. The master once saw the board like this, but now there is no going back. International Master Stuart Rachels, The Reviled Art.
Can't draw on this. Okay, let's check out what's here.
A ship owner was about to send to sea a venerable old ship. He knew that her barnacled hull, however, had often needed repairs, and doubts were suggested to him that possibly she was not seaworthy. The conscientious old captain thought at once to have her thoroughly refitted, even though it should put him at great expense. Before the ship sailed, however, he managed to stifle these bothersome misgivings, and said to himself that she had gone safely through so many voyages that it was idle to suppose that this trip should be any different. He put his trust in Providence, and banished from his mind all ungenerous suspicions about the honesty of the ship's builders, and in such ways he acquired a sincere and comfortable conviction that his vessel was altogether safe and seaworthy. He watched her departure with a light heart, encouraging the crew to dream of the profits that this voyage would return. And he got his insurance money when she went down in mid-ocean and told no tales. What shall we say of him? Surely this, that his belief in the safety of his ship was justified because it was grounded in repeated practical experimentation rather than the hubris of rationalistic a priori belief. It is admitted that he put his confidence in the builders of this vessel, but even this confidence was misplaced, for these were the selfsame charlatans who sought to sell him gratuitous repairs later on, and Big Ship is always trying to get one over on the little guy. Further, we may see that the ship is religion, and the shipwright is Richard Dawkins. The crewmates are empiricism, and the barnacles are Neoplatonism, and the captain of that ship was Albert Einstein. What the hell was I talking about?
Okay, yeah. So there is a recording in the witness on the shipwreck that starts the same with that story about the ship owner, but it gets a bit more philosophical. Can I re-aim? I can. So should I shoot all of the ships? I assume that's another achievement. Playing Minesweeper now. Okay, so I have to shoot the hull. The sails are not enough. And I have to aim better. Is that all of them? Or are those things on the island also ships? I thought that might give me an achievement or something. Do I also bombard the islands? Okay, that didn't really do anything. So looks like a door that might close behind me, so I'm gonna check here, and this door is closed. With some music behind it. Cable that runs down, so maybe I'm supposed to head down here. Okay, we have an arcade in our castle. And a relink to the courtyard. This cable runs up, so maybe I have to win at Snake. Do these work? Air hockey? No. Aha, S to E. I assume it's like take the shortest path or go as long as you possibly can. Gonna go down and up. No, I can't. Okay. Let's keep our path as short as possible. And I'm screwed. Restart. Don't know if there's a certain amount of times that I need to get from start to end. Damn it. I'm trying to go about this in a smart way. What? That's cheating. Okay, oh, thank you. Not that I can get there anyway. What the hell is this all about? And again, this is impossible. Okay, the game is... The game is a bit bullshit, isn't it? Careful. Victory. Okay. Snake, you have learned the ways of the snake. That opened up to the top again. I wonder what the cannon shooting was all about. If you can't actually get all of the boats, or you can get all of the boats, but it doesn't do anything. And we're in a game room now. Can I get closer? Yes, I can. Okay. That might make it a bit easier. But not much easier. The hell? Ah. Wonder if there's an achievement for a certain score. Let me try that one more time now that I know what's happening. Okay, so it can't go very fast. 300 points. The ones in the back are very hard to do. Wow, okay. Okay, that last was not successful. Okay, let's check out the rest. And another reeling point, okay. Drawing on a screen is not that easy. Okay, so it's doing... Oh, I was gonna say it's doing an animation like in The Witness, but it just opens up the second, smaller laser thing on top of the first laser thing. And it points to nowhere in particular. Okay. Aha. And I'm back here. Now, did we get anything over here now? Aha, yes, we got the laser on the solar panel now. Is this gonna be Pac-Man or something? I assume I need to collect all of these and then get to the end. Hope there's not an order. Okay, maybe there was an order. Do I have any hints out there? For what to do? Now this could be the maze that is out there, and I need to go and look out in the maze what to find. Or are these on the map? Now, why did the chessboard not do anything? Okay, there's more to the chessboard. Then we have a key. We have a maze on the kids menu. So apart from that one puzzle at the top, it looks like I've done all of them here, but I think I need to study the maze maybe to find the order of these symbols. Okay, we have a panel, and I see in the panel that there is an S here and an E here. So let me see if I can find the root. Yes. And that opens up the door to the maze. Does this maze correspond to this? So typical way to navigate through a maze is follow the right wall, for example, or keep a wall on your right. Unless it is a trick maze. Which it might be. Okay. Should be a dead end. This should be a dead end as well. I see a statue. Okay, so I'm back at the start. So it is maybe a trick maze, and I feel like I've been here. But there is no opening. So let's check out here then. This looks like it might be an order. So let me grab a piece of paper for a second. So I'm writing down the order of these symbols. Okay, so we have now moon, hourglass. I assume if it's wrong, so in order it is what we just did, moon, hourglass. Then spade, star. Or something looking like a spade. Okay, let's go hourglass, arrow, circle. And that's wrong. How about hourglass, circle, arrow? Okay, so it doesn't start with hourglass. So maybe it was a coincidence then that I got it the first time. Circle, arrow, hourglass. Okay, circle, arrow, hourglass. Let's try arrow, hourglass, triangle. No. Hourglass, arrow, triangle. No. Triangle, hourglass, arrow. Triangle, arrow, hourglass. Triangle, arrow, hourglass. Okay, and these I can only cross in one order. So I'll draw them first because I'm not going to be able to remember all of these. Circle, moon, arrow, lily, hourglass, spade, two diamonds, and the three-pointed star that we also know from the witness. Student solved all pages of the great book. So let me check something. Are the same symbols always in the same order? Yes, they are. Okay, I think then that gives us the option to go to that tower now. We haven't gotten to the house that's over here, but there doesn't seem to be a way to get to the right side of the maze, or right from where I'm standing. Be around here, but I think this is a dead end. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's head back to the start. Perhaps we can get a top view from the tower there, and that will reveal something to us. Okay, so all this is open. Let's head back up. And there was a staircase this way. So I was expecting the game to be more ironic. Yeah, so there is no way open to that house. I can see the maze is closed all around. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have? We have spade. So this one we visit last. We also have moon, which is one that's always come at the start. So I think we need to go to moon first. And after moon, go to this thing, the arrow, then this thing, then the hourglass, then the spade, then the 3-pointed star. So what did I say? First we go to moon. Lotus flower is after that. Okay, so I think we go this way. First we go to moon, then we go to the arrow. I loop through here, I get the flower, then we get the hourglass, then we get to the spade, then this thing, the 3-pointed star, and where is there a break? Did I not touch it? Everything's colored in, isn't it? Ah, there. Okay. But that was a learning thing in the maze. Wonder if there is a way to the little house there, that you can walk through one of these walls, maybe. Okay. Ah, I see. I have to draw on whatever is not black. What can I draw on? I can draw on this. Wonder if that counts. Where do I want to get to? So this whole thing seems to be unavailable. Ah, I see perhaps another path. So that's why those things were on the ground. Then I go here, over the chessboard, and that is why the book and the shield are there. Is this gonna connect? Ah, over the green thing there. Okay, this is pretty clever. The obelisk completes the environment puzzle.
The obelisk of knowledge. Schnell Wixelbite.
And it's a penis. Oh my god. Stones of reflection.
Oh wait, it's a giant cock.
Okay, that's good. That is good. Damn. Being so tuned in and just draw a giant cock. Okay. Ah, that was Jonathan Blow.
Oh, jeez, dude, I was in a coma the whole time. Whoever did this has gotta be some kind of whiz with the computers.
Cookies from the end sequence.
Good
Oh yeah, the pennies.
I would never hurt you. Let's see. Easy one. How's this? Nerd shit. Nerd shit. Now that's a book. Ah, one more puzzle before retirement.
And the game closes again. Oh, the irony. Okay, so that refers to the end sequence at the very end of The Witness that we also watched, which was incredibly strange, and they replicated that in this game. Okay, that was a very cute game to play through. Let me just check one thing in the achievements. The last challenge that I could find in the achievements, I'm now 9 out of 10 Steam achievements now, is one more, which says get 600 in a certain game. So I'm gonna try that a couple more times. I assume it's this one. I eventually got the high score after about 20 tries. Unfortunately, something went wrong during the recording and only audio recorded, not the video. So I'm going to end the video here, and I want to thank you for watching. I hope to see you in a next series. See you there. Got it, got it, got it. Unreal, score 600 or higher in a certain challenge.